Great way to close out the non-conference season for the Air Force Falcons. A resounding 3-1 win over in-state rival Northern Colorado here on this Friday night in Colorado Springs. Hello there. Welcome back inside the booth. Ryan Kaufman with you. Air Force certainly rebounding in a big way from that loss against UCCS earlier this week. I thought Air Force from the jump today was the better side. Even when UNC started to even things out in the first half, Air Force was quickly able to take momentum back in that second half. That might be the best second half Air Force has played this season as we take a look at some of the statistical evidence to back up my claims of a 3-1 win. And again, I'll go back to the shots on goal for UNC. Yes, they got them, but there were only a couple, maybe three, that really bothered Trishelle Lopez. I thought the defenders in front of her did a phenomenal job of keeping her sight lines open and making sure she didn't face any super difficult shots tonight. As we look at some of the highlights, Air Force wearing their Space Force uniforms, which they should be allowed to wear until they lose in them. There's Odin making his debut here at Cadet Soccer Stadium. Early on, Air Force needed a big save from Lopez, and then they picked up their goalkeeper. First, it was Jordan Dillingham, her first goal of the season, and then Addie Doyle going to work in the second half. One cross finds A.J. Heap, her first collegiate goal, probably the first of many. A.J.'s promising-looking player, and then Addie Doyle's like, I like it again. Maybe he was going for a Heap on that one as well, but Kendall Ripley right where she needed to be to make it 3-0, and then after a handball was called against Air Force inside the 18, Ray converted the PK for UNC's only goal of the night, and it still ends with the Falcons raising their hands in victory. 3-1 the final score. So now you look at this Air Force team. They have gotten results in 4 of their last 5 to close out the non-conference. After that 0-3 start, it is very much in the rearview mirror, and this team is full of confidence. They're getting contributions throughout the lineup, and I think they are certainly ready to take on everything the Mount West has to offer. First up will be Grand Canyon University down in Phoenix. That was a fun one. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. Thanks to our outstanding Falcon Vision crew. I'm Ryan Kaufman saying goodnight from Cadet Soccer Stadium. Air Force wins it by a final of 3-1. It's all Mount West play from here on out, and we'll catch you next time here on the Mount West Network.